is a small room, but it's like a 15-foot wide room and 10 foot. So what I'll do is I'll just I'll kind of put you inside of here, and it looks like a quarters. And in fact, what I can do is just kind of put Beaver in there. I'll put everybody in there so you guys can see what's going on because of the wall. Should have put a terrain wall here. That would have been cool. So this is a quarters.
A secret door would have been cool.
Yeah, secret door. Yep, that would have been good as well. I think this module was put out before the secret door was added.
Oh, maybe. Possibly.
Yeah, this is the locked door as well, because you guys can open it up and look out into the hallway. All right, guys. This cell, just like all the others, but there is a bloody corpse. I mean, this corpse is in really bad shape, and it stretches across, the single bed. It's a human male, and he is dressed in gray robes, just like all the other hermits. But this male has a golden sash decorated with a badge on it depicting an open book. So you would probably assume that this would be the librarian in charge here. I mean, kind of common sense. You know what I mean? So there are a stack of books that are sitting on the bedstand. And there's also a beautiful mural of Gazra that depicts the deity as a raging elemental. And it's looking down so it's basically on the southern wall looking down at you.
Hey, are any of these books the ones we're looking for?
It just happens so, yes. There are 2 books there. Do you remember the names of them? For a hero point?
Yeah, it's something about city building. Hold on, let me see. Let's see what my notes are. The Order of Numbers. Yeah.
And the Manual of City Building. So add
and the
yourself a
Manual of
hero
City
point.
Building. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go.
Yep, that was good.
And Dr. Seuss's book as well. There's a Walk It in My Pocket. He didn't specifically ask for that one, but I'm pretty sure if we find it, he's going to want that one.
You also find a book that's called 50 Shades of Beavers. Just kidding.
They do wear gray here. I'm just saying. Gray robes.
Yeah.
50 Shades of Gray robes.
And inside of that book, it's just nothing but beavers from around Galarian. There's like 50 different types of beavers. I'm talking the animal beaver here. So yeah,
he's gonna stash that one away.
Sort of like Bugbear Monthly, maybe.
Yeah.
Golly. All right, so you find the Manual of the City Building and the Order of Numbers, and you remember Nellen back at the Golden Lost Church. Good call. You found the books. So what else do you want to do, gentlemen?
Let's take a rest, take maybe a half an hour here or something, and you'll let me move somewhere.
Hey, Kang, do you want to say anything over this poor little dude's body? To send him off to the good place instead of the bad place?
Yeah. Kang will step up and say, "See, this is what happens when you worship false gods."
Oh my goodness. Rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub, and this is what you get for following false gods.
That's a little different than I remember the other humans saying when somebody died, but okay, I got it.
And I'll go through his pockets.
Is that what your deity taught you? All right, your deity taught you. Okay, all right, so as you're rifling through his pockets, you find a key. It's actually a pretty large fat key.
I'll kind of hold it up and show everybody.
That was a good idea.
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this parcel to your party sheet on the inventory tab. So I will go ahead and identify the books for you. Okay, those are already identified. Very nice. I like that. All right. And there is the key as well.
Only stuck in the wall.
Is he? Are you stuck in the wall? Oh,
there you go.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, thank you.
So is there a chest in the room with a key lock?
There is a chest, yes. But that key is too big for this chest.
All right. I'll check the chest to make sure it doesn't have a trap.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Before I mess with it too much, though, do we want to? I guess we want to take 10 more minutes to do another medicine check before I do the check.
Well, you can do it as they're working on it, and give me that check in the tower also.
All right. And what is it? A perception, right?
Perception, yeah.
Perception. That dice rolled kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's like it rolled and then it kept rolling.
Yeah, you're like, doesn't look like there's any traps on here.
Looks pretty
On
safe.
this chest, yeah.
Would you like me to treat your wounds a little further, Emu, before you get adventurous?
Yeah. If you don't mind.
Got to rub it in real good.
Yeah.
Nice check. So inside of the chest, as you open it up, Emu, there is why don't you give me
An
another
explosion?
D20. No, give me a D20. There is a total of 18 gold in there. So you found 20 gold.
All right. You want to throw that in the party sheet?
All right.
10 more hit points to Emu.
Cool. All right.
And this one's going to be for 0.
All right. I updated my wounds.
Nice check.
8 more for 0.
That'll fill me up. Thanks, Kang.
All right, gentlemen.
Yep.
What say you? You found a couple of books. You found a key.
Did we look underneath the bed?
Yeah, you looked under the
We
bed.
looked all over, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. The only thing that you found was the gold in the chest and also the key that was on the librarian itself. That's the only things you found.
All right. So the key probably got a key. What color is the key? Is it got any designs on it or special color or anything? You know.
Let me
Descriptive?
check really quick. I don't think it does. I think it's just a regular key, but I'll take a look at it. It doesn't say, but I'll tell you what.
Okay.
Yes, it is a colorful key. It's a sort of like a bluish and grayish key. It's sort of like swirled, swirls in the key.
So I think we go back out into the library and we look around and see if there's anything that looks like the key would fit in the library, because they had a lot of colorful things in there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Does anybody remember anything else?
We had the big lock too, but that said we had to clear out the corruption first. The talking door.
It did, but there was also a keyhole.
Oh, okay.
So do you want to... You're talking about the big, beautiful doors depicting Gazra. Yeah. So, yeah, that it did have a fairly large keyhole.
Oh, okay.
But it also, that booming voice did tell you that, this temple did need to be cleansed. So, do you put the key in now without cleansing the temple? I mean, you haven't found...
Yeah, it feels like we could get zapped if we don't do all of the things. So.
That's sort of like the attack of opportunity. Do you want to move and risk that, or do you just want to put the key in and try? It's up to you. Up to you, adventurers.
Emu thinks we gotta keep clearing the space out some more.
Yeah, let's continue up this hallway. Take our time, because then Kane can maybe heal you up some more if we're taking our time searching.
Okay. Oh, I guess we gotta open the door.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Beaver, what's going on? How's it hanging?
What? Something wrong with my tail?
Justin Bieber talks? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he has. There's a whole bunch of familiar powers you can take, which you can swap out daily. And I took speech for today.
Oh,
Beat this dog.
Nice. Yeah, I do
Pretty
like
sure
the
that-
optional stuff.
I'm pretty sure that beaver's talking to me right now. I'm just saying, it's kind of strange. Does anybody else hear that, or is it just me?
I don't know.
It's definitely talking.
What? Talking? I don't hear anything.
Oh gosh.
Ah, never mind. Forget I said anything.
So that room where you're at, Emu, it's basically a reading room. It actually survived. It wasn't destroyed by the fiends yet.
Okay.
But the library was. There's a couple of books on the tables, but nothing significant.
All right.
More parchment, more quills, more ink if you guys want it. So
I'm going to come up to the end of the hallway and keep a lookout down this way while Emu is searching.
Yeah. So I would Emu would just take his time searching through the entire, kind of all the bookshelves here, just looking for anything else that looks interesting.
sure.
Like any books on the care and maintenance of halfling hair growing coverings or anything like that. Loincloths.
So you guys are basically just kind of opening up each door as you kind of move along, right?
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah.
right. So as you open up this door here on the corner, a massive wall of stench hits you. This is where the latrines are, basically. So you
Nice.
yeah. But all of these other rooms are pretty much empty. Why doesn't everybody give me one more D20 check? Just give me a flat D20
From everybody individually.
from everybody. Yep. See if there's anything else.
Wasted a 20.
A 20. Oh, no, you didn't waste a 20 because this is just like something that I like to do with people searching,
Oh
And it happens on a 20. Oh, but 0's 1 just negated your 20. So now I'm just. So let's see. You found an item. You found something in one of these rooms.
Is it a rapier of demon slaying?
It is definitely not a rapier of demon slaying. So let's see. I would say you found a potion. So why don't you give me I think there's some charts here. Let me look in the tables here really quick. All right, there is no table, so I doubt it that it's in the core book. So, all right. Oh wow, yeah. Wow. There's actually quite a few. Why don't you give me a
D100 or something?
No, actually, I'm going by level. So, why don't you give me a D20?
6.
Okay. You found an elixir, and this is it. 1 second, let me get it in here. All right. So the elixir that you found is it looks like a very sticky solution that's inside of this vial. You guys have not had one of these yet, so it is going to be
Unidentified.
unidentified.
Nice.
So I'm going to put that into the party sheet. But yeah, it's definitely a sort of like a swirly type of liquid, and it doesn't really have any. It's very slow when you.
It's
take a while.
not.
It's.
I didn't find it in the latrine, did I?
No, you didn't. No, you
That's
didn't.
good.
No. It was in one of the other rooms as you guys were kind of working your way down the hall.
I'm kind of carefully handling it. I'm like,
There's like a sticky fluid in this thing, and yeah. I don't know.
Emu, you didn't.
I didn't. The beaver might have done it. I don't know.
You promise it's not your special balm that you rub in with the palm of your hand?
No, that one's different. It's got a different viscosity.
Omiel cast detect magic on it.
It is magical. It is magical.
All right, well, let's save this one for later.
Yeah, store it for right now. Just don't accidentally open it up in your backpack.
Yeah, I know. I don't like when the sticky fluid gets all over everything, and then everybody looks at me really funny, and I'm like, I didn't do it. I promise.
As you guys work your way down this corridor,
We want to stop and do a quick heal again, I guess. Another king.
What is the time for
10 minutes.
Yeah, I took a feat called Continual Recovery that says you zealously monitor a patient's progress to administer treatment faster. When you treat wounds, your patient becomes immune for only 10 minutes instead of 1 hour.
They don't have to take damage before you can apply that again?
No.
That is a powerful feat.
It's one of the
That
best
is a
ones.
very powerful feat. Yeah.
He is King the Healer.
Yeah, so if we wanted to take another 10 minutes, everybody could also refocus and get their spell point back.
Oh, yep, definitely.
What's it take, an hour? It's an hour to do that.
Refocus, I think it's 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Yeah.
So we have time to do that at all, Dave, or
Yeah,
does
you
somebody
can do that.
interrupt? Okay.
Why don't you give me a D20 in the tower? We'll see if anything comes rolling on by. Random encounter. D20.
All right. I'll drop one in there. Oh, on me.
No, you're good. You're good for 10 minutes.
Cool.
So I want to try, since I have expert now in medicine, I want to try a DC 20 medicine check and add 10 hit points to that roll.
Ooh.
Can I aid you with my heal check?
I don't know. That's aid, maybe.
Well, aid is what if it's
How many hit points do you have?
if aid is successful, it adds what, +2 to the.
I got 43. I was
person.
down 42.
Wow. That's like
Plus-
twice mine.
+1 on a success or +2 on a crit
On a
success.
crit. Okay. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and do a
right.
successful medicine check, you can aid him.
All right, I'll try that one.
I'm
Yeah,
not
so
sure
I
what
th-
it, I'm not
I think
sure
if
what
I-
it says.
If I hold my nose and I blow out while you're healing me, it's supposed to help.
Yeah, just keep all the things that come out of your body out of your wounds.
Yeah.
That's the best advice that I could. Just don't put it in the wound.
Rub it in real good. That was good when you were just grinding your palm into your hand. You got to rub it in.
So what does that give me? A +1?
DC, what is the DC? A 10 on that? Or is it?
No, I'm gonna attempt a DC 20 to give them even more hit points back.
Yeah, but
what-
aiding another, is that a +2 to aid another, or is it a +1 to aid
So what is the
another?
DC to aid? What is the DC for the aid? Would it be based off of the DC of the actual check that's going to be used, or I would say it's probably based off of the DC 20 you want to use. How about that's something that I add
Okay.
to my list
To
and
check
look
on?
up? Yeah, I think
Sure.
that would be good because I do need to read more about the skills because that's just one. That is one section of the core book that I don't even think I glossed over it. So yeah, we'll take a look at skill DCs for medicine.
I'll try to help you patch him up too. I can't do it myself. Well, I could do it myself. No, he's immune for an hour, but I could probably assist you though. Nope. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
definitely
help
not.
any help.
So we'll go with a +1 to your roll, okay, for your DC
Okay.
20. And then I'll read about that later.
He's gonna assist me by holding really still.
Not squirming around. Oh wow, 30.
So
Ooh.
that is going to be a crit success because it's 10 over.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 48 plus 10.
Well, that sounds really helpful.
So you get 21 hit points
Oh,
back.
yeah, 21. All right, sweet. Yeah, that almost brought me all the way back. So 21, I'm down 3. Perfect.
All right. Yeah, that feat makes it so powerful.
But that plus 1 took it to a crit for the aid. So good
Oh, that's
job,
cool.
guys. Yeah. Good job holding still.
Yeah. I mean, that's an ancient, like a goblet from our tribe. That's like an ancient technique. Yeah, just blow out your nose.
What,
Yeah,
the
it's good
ancient
stuff.
technique of
Hold your nose and blow out your
standing
ears
still?
at the same time. Yeah, that's makes the healing go better, I think. Sometimes it makes me fart, though.
That would have been a critical fail.
So as you guys are moving east down this corridor, you can see that there is a corridor to the north that ascends up a rather large flight of stairs.
There's a lot of rooms here.
Yep.
Why don't they just share the room? Like 3 or 4 monks all in one room, and then they don't need all the space.
Well, there are 2 bunks, and remember I was mentioning there's 2 bunks in every room. So, but out of all these rooms, you did find that one. You did find that elixir. So
Yeah. That's kind of weird. If there's all these monks, you would think there'd be a lot more of that sticky solution available.
Hey, there's a couple doors down here that look different. You want to check these out, Emma?
Okay.
Are any of them locked? Do we need to lock any of them or no?
no, you open up that special door that you saw, and another wall of filth hits you. Another latrine. More commodes. Basically holes in the floor where you just kind of squat down and hover over it.
So there's an area here. I guess we went the other direction. We've went a full circle now.
Correct.
That little
Yeah.
sparkly room is right below.
Yeah. As you look down, there is a beautiful. Looks like there's a beautiful mosaic floor, sort of like. Well, that is the beautiful mosaic floor. Now I'm going to bring you down here. That's the room where
We killed
the
that one
pillars.
lady. Yeah.
Yeah, and the big double doors that are right there. So, but you do see the keyhole. But yeah, that's the room that you had previously been into.
Do we want to try the keyhole now, or do we want to keep looking? Because we didn't see any more bad guys, but there is upstairs.
Yeah, and then remember back where you met the 2 guards, they were trying to get you to take care of the ghoul problem too. So there's that blocked door. So you still have 2 different ways that you could go. Plus this double door here.
Emu goes over and he knocks on the door.
Mr. Door, hello.
Yeah, that is like a metallic door. It makes no noise when you knock on it. Hello. You just hurt your knuckles.
Is there a doorbell?
There's no doorbell.
Did we open this door up over here?
I don't think we did. The one up on the north.
Yeah,
Want to go check it?
Nope.
might as well.
Sure.
All right, I'll check it for traps or something, I guess.
Okay, yeah, give me a perception check. You see that it's not locked, and you're able to, you're confident that there's nothing there.
All right, yep. Let's open it up. Oh, look at that, more books.
Sure. As you open it up, you do start to hear
Something in there.
arguing. Basically, you hear a man and a woman arguing, basically, and you can definitely tell with the 2 distinctive voices, and they're basically bickering at one another, blaming them for something.
Okay. So I'll kind of like start to close the door back again and be like,
I think there's like a married couple in there.
Yeah, because give me a stealth check too when you're opening up the door.
All right.
Let me do a check in the tower. Plus 62 bonus. I don't think that would be fair. All right, so what I want to do is roll a perception check because I want to see if they notice the door. And actually, they do, as their roll was actually
Okay.
better than yours. So as you open the door, you see them arguing, and they're basically just kind of like finger pointing at one another.
Mm-hmm.
And they turn towards you and look, and you've kind of taken them
By surprise, yeah.
by surprise, right? So they're kind of like deer in headlights, standing there for a second, and the female says, "Hello."
Yeah, we're here about the ghouls.
Oh, the ghouls. Did you talk to the other two gentlemen that we had guarding? Are you the exterminators that were hired to come here?
Yeah, but there's nobody guarding that door in there. There's like a barred door, and I thought that might be where they are, but I don't really know. Like nobody was even there.
Well, we should have two gentlemen. We have two guards there. They should have talked to you and told you all about the situation.
No, there was nobody there. Not at all. There were like no tall people or anything.
Well, I'm sure that we can handle this. And the male, he looks at her and he says, "We'll settle this later." And he says, "Go ahead and show them where to go."
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt or anything, but we got a job to do. Time is money.
She looks at you and says, "Oh, it's just a little lover's quarrel."
Yeah, I knew it.
So as she comes out of the room here and she comes into the hallway, yeah, I knew it. She says, I wonder where these guys are supposed to be here. We're supposed to have two guards here.
Yeah, and then so I want to kind of be behind her.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stab her right.
Murder him! I love it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give her flat-footed. She says, "I wonder where Ebern and Faldenor are." As you gibber, oh my gosh, you guys are like, if this is Savage World, you guys would have the biggest gangbang bonus of all time.